That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm appreciative.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away.
Well, that was Kanye West exposing Beyoncé and Jay Z being under control like puppets for doing Hollywood sacrifices. And with this recent development, would the fans unite to officially turn their backs on Beyoncé? Does this mean the famous pop star is on the verge of being cancelled? Well, let's get right into the video to find out. It sure looks like Kanye is now more determined than ever to expose everyone involved in the dark side of Hollywood, including his former friends Beyoncé and Jay Z. In a new viral interview, Kanye spilled some major tea on Beyoncé and Jay Z and their alleged involvement in the Hollywood sacrifices. The rap and fashion mogul has eased up on public rants in wake of losing his billion-dollar deal with Adidas. But he unleashed his wrath after a paparazzi approached him recently. In a clip captured by The Shade Room, West name-dropped a number of black celebrities he feels are being controlled by mainstream media, and Beyoncé made the list. Kanye West proclaimed in an interview that Beyoncé, Shaquille O'Neal, and LeBron James are being controlled. Yes, the rapper has made yet another controversial comment. The Yeezy founder claimed that along with the NBA stars, fellow rapper Jay Z and his singer-songwriter wife Beyoncé are under the control of the mainstream establishment. The clip of the short interaction was released on November 11, 2022, and is now making rounds on social media. They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay Z and Beyoncé. But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
It's scary. They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control.
After being in the spotlight alongside NBA star Kyrie Irving for both allegedly having anti-Semitic points of view, Kanye West lost his billionaire status as his collaborations with companies such as Gap and Adidas were terminated. Now, after almost a month of silence, West declared that he cannot be controlled like some of his celebrity colleagues, such as his old pal Jay Z, LeBron, Shaq, Meek Mill, and a host of other names that he claims are silenced by the powers that be. Of course, Kanye West is known to be one of the most controversial celebrities in the entertainment industry, and he has been under constant media scrutiny lately, and for all the wrong reasons. But could there be iota of truth in what he said? Since West made the news about anti-Semitic reviews, he has received constant criticism from a vast number of people. However, this has not wavered West from his stance, who has continued to defend his statement. West has remained adamant and has called out several celebrities who spoke against him. This time it was Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, Jay Z, and Beyoncé, and you may want to pay attention to this. Kanye West accused Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron, Jay Z, and Beyoncé of being controlled by the Hollywood establishment. It has been quite some time since the anti-Semitic issue occurred, and Kanye West is nowhere near done. The rapper recently made allegations about several famous personalities that are bound to attract more media attention. According to recent reports, Kanye West claimed that they control several people, including Shaquille O'Neal and Jay Z. He went on to reference his mother's 2007 passing and credits it to her having been sacrificed like Michael Jordan's late father and the late sons of Bill Cosby and Dr. Dre. Oh, that's quite sad. Additionally, West went on to say that people tend to go missing in Hollywood, as he used the examples of Dr. Dre's son, Bill Cosby's son, Michael Jordan's father, and his own mother Donda West, to which he says were sacrifices used to traumatize and monetize black celebrities who have reached a certain stature in entertainment. Michael Jordan? What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son. Dr. Dre, his son. Out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. It feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize.
Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
The Yeezy founder continued vaguely calling out the industry elites who aim to monetize and traumatize black celebrities. He also touched on his lost deals with Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga, which caused his net worth to drop $400 million and take him from billionaire status back to multimillionaire. They want to monetize and traumatize, West continued. And God love me, they hit me, Gap, Adidas, they took all that away. Still, Forbes, who hates me, had to write, net worth $400 million. Jesus is king, God loves me.
You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, had to write net worth $400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than thinking in life.
Fans have stormed the social media with comments on the latest eye-opening news, and this is what they had to say. Some fans couldn't help but ask questions, as a fan wrote. So Kanye suggested that Beyoncé, Jay Z, and LeBron James all made sacrifices, right? My question is, who did they sacrifice? Since he sacrificed his own mother. Another fan added, Drake literally rules the Billboard and Spotify charts, and Taylor Swift goes platinum in a week with basic as forgettable music, but no one ever comes out to say they sold their souls and made sacrifices. Why always Beyoncé? Like, let's unpack this. And another fan wrote, Kanye presents little nuggets of truth and drowns them in lies and paranoia. Are Hollywood execs trying to control celebrities with emotional abuse? This is most likely true in Kanye's case. Did they sacrifice his mother? Probably not. While other fans drew conclusions, he didn't lie one bit. All those ritual sacrifices and bloodshed Jay Z and Beyoncé been doing, and several more for fame. Kanye confirmed that Hollywood sacrifices are real. Fans said they took his mom, Michael Jordan dad, Bill Cosby's son, and Dr. J's son after name-dropping LeBron, Shaq, Charles, Jay Z, and Beyoncé. I don't normally engage in any Kanye chatter, but right here this man is speaking facts about the Hollywood sacrifice killings to level up, and what are people doing? Labeling him as a psycho, he's telling you what your favorites did and do for their success. This new interview came after a relatively quiet week where the rapper and entrepreneur promised to go on a one-month hiatus from talking to anyone. But it also came after a whirlwind month in October, which saw Kanye West come under fire after a series of anti-Semitic statements made in interviews and on social media. Adidas was among several corporations that cut ties with West due to his controversial comments, which reportedly cost him his billionaire status. Balenciaga also parted ways with Ye just weeks after inviting them to open their Paris Fashion Week show. In all, Kanye West told a journalist about all kinds of Illuminati theories that fans speculated on for years. Blood sacrifices ranging from his own mother, Donda West, to Michael Jordan's father, Bill Cosby's son, Dr. Dre's son, and more. He says other celebs and athletes are controlled, like Puff Daddy, Shaq, Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Jay Z, Beyoncé, and more. This was a major revelation, and it brings the Illuminati theories closer to reality. Remember that our opinions are based on mere views and perspectives and not hard facts, so do well to keep an open mind. See you next time for more entertainment.